sweetheart. I'm only going to be on here for just a little bit. I just wanted to jump on here for a second and see how everybody was doing. I know I wasn't on yesterday. Hi, John. So I just wanted to come on here for a little bit, and I think I got a couple likes about some people maybe getting on here. So just kind of came on for a second to see who was up for math on a Friday night. Hi, Crims. Hi, Josephine. We're going to keep going over the TSI test, the packet that we found on Montgomery. We're just going to do a few questions on that. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit, not too long, because it is a Friday night. But I want to get on here and say, hey, because I missed you all yesterday. You know, I didn't get on here last night. So hopefully everybody is having a good Friday night. I am going to do more posting on YouTube. Matter of fact, tonight when I get off of here, I'm going to get some more videos, some more lives up on YouTube, okay? But how is everyone doing? Hey, Iris, how are you this evening? Hello, Candy? How are you all doing? Everybody doing okay? Hopefully. Hey, Bo. Hey, Dimples. I'm trying to see what question. We stopped on 13, I think. I think we stopped on question number 13 the other day. Oh, what number were you on? You were? Because you take your test soon. Hey, Kim. When do you take your test, Iris? Retake your test because you already taken it, right? Hey, Game Over. Yeah, we're going to start on number 13. Yeah, we're going to work on number 13. I'm doing pretty good. Got some rest. Oh, you on number 1? Oh, okay. Well, I need to post a live that I did on the 31st. Okay. No, I wasn't here yesterday. No, I didn't come on yesterday. I had an event to go to. So that's why I jumped on tonight. Because I'm usually only on Monday through Thursday. But I went ahead and jumped on tonight for a little bit. So we're going over that packet we had. No, you didn't miss it. Iris, I need to post number 1. I think we went through 1 through 13. I may download that tonight and go ahead and post it on YouTube so you can look over it. And then I'm gonna post all the questions from that one. So we're gonna start. If you want to jump down to number 13, where we're solving for. Hi, Janisha. Hey. You okay with jumping around? Okay, so we're gonna be on page. I'm on page. I think it's page 6, number 13. So I'm on page number 6, and I'm doing number 13 in that packet we did from Montgomery. Yeah, and so tonight I'll do my best to get those downloaded onto YouTube. At least questions 1 through 12. So then when we get done with this live, I can post this one on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna do better, y'all. So number 13 is going to be, and we're just going to be solving for x on here. It says find the solution. So anytime it says find the solution, that means we're going to find the x value, right? So we want to say 5x plus 2 minus 7x is equal to 12. Okay, so that's going to be our first one. 5x plus 2 minus 7x is equal to 12. Hey, the Mal. Hi. The small Laura. Hello. Hey, Ray. All right, so everybody get that one copied down, and you can find this handout. It's it's not mine. It's from the Montgomery College. It's on their website, and I have a video that says download the study guide, and it'll tell you how to get to it. And it's in one of the links in my bio. So remember, we're gonna find the solution. Okay, so we want to find the solution, which means we are going to do what? Anytime they ask you to find the solution, you're trying to figure out what value can I insert into this equation to make the answer. Hey, Tay, what's going on? We want to make the equation a true statement. Remember, it's an equation. So we want one side to be equal to the other. So we have to find out what number can we insert into here to make it equal on both sides, okay? So we always start with combining like terms. We want to simplify the equation. So we're going to take 5x minus 7x. Remember, who wins? Okay, my larger sign is always going to win. And I have 2 more of those negatives. So I'm going to have negative 2x plus 2 is equal to 12. All right? Negative 2x plus 2 is equal to 12. Now what we want to do is our whole entire purpose is we want to get the x alone, okay? We want to isolate that x variable and get it alone on one side by itself. To do that, I'm going to go ahead and reverse all of my operations. I'm going to undo everything. So with a minus 2 on both sides, that's going to leave me with negative 2x is equal to 12 minus 2, which is 10. My last step is to reverse multiplication. Remember when something's touching something and there's nothing in between? That means we're multiplying. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2. That reduces down to a factor of 1. And x is equal to negative 5. Yes, Ellie, very good. Excellent. Did everybody get negative 5? Gotta turn the fan on. I'm hot. Did everybody get negative 5? Hey, Crystal. Everybody get negative 5? Hi, Nikki. I think I see your face. Is that Alexis or Creations? Are you in here? Thank y'all for liking. I don't know who's liking it, but thank y'all. Hey, everybody. Everybody you got it, Iris? Good. Very good. I'm glad you got it. Oh, game over. That's your picture. I was trying to see if some of the regulars were in here. All right. So let's look at the next one. Any questions about that? Crims? Hey, Crims. Any questions about that one? Hey, Jermaine. So I'm actually using this TSI-Math handout, and it is on my page. It says download this study guide. It is from the Montgomery. It's a college in Montgomery. Oh, good luck. Okay, Nikki, you got this. You got this. You ready for college? How exciting. What school are you going to? So yeah, Jermaine, you can just look on there. Hold on, I have to get my eraser, y'all. I left it in my box. It's pre-algebra, Jermaine. So it's a little bit of algebra 1, but more so like middle school, but a little bit of algebra 1. Okay. Let me get this erased and get some more stuff up here. All right, moving on to number 14. I don't know if it's exactly the same. I actually haven't went over these. Y'all may be having to help me out. Yeah, so we're getting ready for the TSI test. And it is a little bit of algebra 1 on there. All right, so actually it's number 13, and this is going to be letter B. So number 13 has, I like when they do that. So we're on number 13, and we're doing question B, okay? So this just has a series of questions. So in Texas, we have to take the TSI test before the students go to college if they are not exempt by the ACT and SAT. It's a placement test to see what class you're going to get placed in as far as math is concerned whenever you go to college. Hey, Z. So that's what it is. If they haven't been exempt, then they have to take that TSI test to see if they can do developmental math or not. The TSIA, yes, Brenda, same thing. Is it Brendan? Yes, same thing. All right, so let's look at question letter B. This is going to be 3 times t minus 4 is equal to 27. And remember, you can always use the answer choices and substitute them in if you're not sure how to do it. So remember, you can always use those answers and say, I do not remember how to do this, but I'm going to sub these back in to see which one works, okay? So you can always do that as well. Thank you first, Mama. Thank you. Yes, people want to learn math on a Friday night. Thank y'all for the likes. Get more people math ready. So this is not FOIL, but, well, it's the distributive property. So anytime you want to get rid of the parentheses, you do kind of like that. You're going to multiply whatever's on the outside to everything that's on the inside of the parentheses. Oh, you take it on Tuesday? Oh my goodness, how exciting. So this is going to be 3 times t and then 3 times negative 4, okay? So 3 times 3 3 times t, that's going to be 3t. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 is equal to 27. Oh, creations, really? 935? Ugh. Oh. Do you remember how, sorry you all paused. So creations has been, we've been kicking it for a minute on this math thing. How was the test? How did you feel? Hey, Gwen. Hey, Stitchy. Congratulations, Algebra 2 teacher in the building. Whoop, whoop. So there, anybody got Algebra 2 questions? There you go right there. There you go right there. Hey, Miss Tish. Take mine the day after. Very good. Yes, y'all supportive of the creations. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. You was right there, though. That's good. That's very good. Hey, Teddy. Oh, my goodness. It is pretty much the only test that I cover. Are y'all solving it? Y'all got an answer? I saw somebody put in a, would y'all give me a 3? Somebody said a 7. So my answer choices are 31 over 3. So let me write the answers over here so y'all can see them. So I got 23, 5, 13, and 31 over 3. So those are the answer choices. 13. You missed it by, hey, Yams. Hey, you missed it by 3 points. Are you serious? Oh, man, 13. Jayla, everybody saying 13. Very good. Y'all saw some more? Y'all better go ahead. You only missed it by 20 points. Free fasting. Don't say you got the... That's awesome. Look at everybody doing a good job. Yes, you could definitely plug in the answer choices, Iris. This is when you can do the answer choices right here. You missed it by 10 points. First, mama say, still got it. So what you're going to do, let's make sure we're going to add 13 to both sides. Then you'll have 3t is equal to, did I do that right? Did I miss a number? Because somebody said B. How did y'all get B? Oh, that's because that's supposed to be a 12. Y'all see, I mess up a number in a minute. I was like, what is that? So we got 39. That's better. Divided by 3. T is equal to 13. Perfect. Because I messed up. I mess up in a minute. Y'all got to know. I mess up in a minute. It's 13. We learned this, and some people learned it in Tay. I know you gotta add. Remember, we gotta do the opposite. So this is middle. This is pre-algebra. Some states take it, do it 7th and 8th grade. Some do it 6th grade. I'm sorry, Queen. I am so sorry. Yes, and I tell my students all the time, catch me, catch me. Like catch me whenever I mess up. 8th grade. Some do it in 9th grade. It's a review in 9th grade. You said why not? 920. No, you're not that bad. You're not. You get 30 points away. You said, why not sub it? I missed one of your questions. Somebody asked me why not sub the answer. Substitute this. What you mean? The only thing we can substitute in is the 13. Oh, my bad. Subtract 12. Okay, thank you. I'm talking about substitute. All right, let me show you what happens whenever we subtract 12. So if I was to subtract 12 from 12, this right here, the signs don't cancel out, and that would give me negative 24. I want to undo that. I want to do the opposite because I need it to be 0 so that it'll cancel out. So the only way to remove a negative 12 from this side with the t is to apply a positive 12 to it. And then when I do that, I get 0. I have to do stuff mathematically. Okay, yep, the equation would not be balanced. Hey, Gloria. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Nope, we're going to do the same thing we always plus 12. So what do we do? I just didn't change that. What we do to one side, we always do to the other side to keep it balanced. Remember I told you about the seesaw. If somebody get on the seesaw and y'all way off on the weight, they're going to throw you up into the earth over to the slide. Remember? We don't want to do that. You could divide by 3 first. Absolutely. And get 9. Uh-huh. All right, I think I got everybody questions. I might have missed somebody. You too good at this NFO? All right, so let's do MC Creations. Did you leave me? Somebody said they had got a 20. So to pass, you got to get a 950. You can put your learning locator code back in to the website to tell you what you need to. You said, what about what'd you say, Naya or Nia? You said a math problem with a square root on it? Okay, that's our next one. Now we have variables on both sides. So we got to think about that. What would we do with variables on both sides? You talking about linear equations? You said line equations? You said no solution? Kieri? So linear equations, I'm sorry. We're actually working on, you have to give me an example of exactly what you want. So we said no solution. All right, Brooke said we're going to add. So I got x and x. I'm going to go ahead and do that first, right? So that's going to give me negative 6x plus 2 is equal to 12. Yep. It's already not balanced already. It's already not balanced already. I see why we got no solution. Everybody see that? Oh, well, you got to find the x and a y. Okay, if I have one on here, I'll find it because I'm going over a study guide right now. Living carefree. If you have an example of a question, though, that you can type in, you can definitely do that or DM me and I can find it on my phone. Yep, so do y'all see right here how the sides, we have the same variables? So if I was to add 6x to both sides, they're both going to end up being 0. And what am I left with? 2 is equal to 12, and that is not true. So that's why it would be no solution. Does everybody see that? You see how that works? Hi, Azalea. Hey, Tay, Ashton. Very good. So you could see from up here on this line right here that I already was out of balance. Remember, we always want to keep everything balanced, okay? So this is like a true, scale. What one side? You see it, Crims? Good. Okay. Iris, are you still in here? Okay, let's do D. Hey, Brenda, so I got negative 6 because I combined my terms here on this left side right here. You see right here how I have an x and a negative 7x? We always combine terms before we do anything else. Oh, good. I homeschool. I really like homeschools. Do you see that, Brent? So now I want to condense this side before I do anything else just to make it easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So since I have a greater negative and then I have this x, which is actually an indivisible 1 right here, I'm going to pull these together in negative 7, positive 1. That's going to leave me with a negative 6 plus 2 on this side. Does that make sense? Hey, bud. Got it? Very good. Okay, we can subtract 2 on both sides. It doesn't matter. You can do either way. Even if I was to get here with the 6x plus 2 is equal to 12 minus 6x, if I came up and did minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, I would have 6x is equal to 10 minus 6x. But the same thing is going to happen. The same thing. Let's say I want to move all my x's to the other side. So I'm going to add 6x over here, and then I'm going to, actually this should be negative. I'm going to add 6x over here. I'm still going to get 0 is equal to 10. And see, I would have already messed up. Thank you, yep, Clinton. I would have already messed up because I had missed my sign, and that would have messed me all the way up. Then I would have been thinking it was x is equal to 12. Those signs, so that's something you have to be very mindful of whenever you're doing these types of problems, is that you have got to keep up with your signs. Because if you mess up and miss a sign, it's over. It's over. Hey, Kennedy, it's over. Yep, no solution. No solution. It's number D. Or letter D. Don't feel nervous. Don't feel nervous, because at least if you don't do it, you'll know what you need help on and you can take it again. Creations must have got in here just to tell me that she haven't. Yep, Monica. Yep. You got it, Sam? I know, I enjoy math very much. I appreciate y'all. Do y'all actually like the math? Alright, Tay, good to see you. I'll be on next week, okay? If you stop by again, I'll see you then. Alright, bye. Alright, so let's do D. Where did I get that question from? So here's the last one. This one is a lot with a lot. Let's see how we do on this one, because this is like embedded. Oh, I don't know the Roller's theorem. So I just do pre-algebra and algebra. Okay? Iris, we're going to do this one. I do pre-algebra and algebra. X minus 4 plus... Oh my goodness. 4 plus 2x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 2. My goodness, this is a long one. Iris, don't be scared. It's just a lot. Right, Lipson? You just have to work from the inner to the outer. Okay, you work from the inside out. Don't feel like a failure at all. Hey, Katie, thanks for popping in. Don't let it intimidate you. It is just fine. They gave certain questions to expect. Would they be similar? Yes. So this study guide that we're going over, it is from Montgomery College, and they actually have it on their TSIA resource page that we're going over, Brenda. Yep. What grade to pass the TSI? A 950. Choco Taco, I'm sorry, I just seen it. Hey, Samira, welcome in. I have not forgot about your question. When I get off of here, I'll make a video on decimals, okay? I have not forgot. I have not forgot at all. I seen it today when you texted me. I was like, whoops. When you messaged me, hey, bud. How are you? What? I don't want your soap. That's a lot of sugar. Look at that, 35 grams of sugar. I don't want that.
I work out, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't work out that much. Hey, everybody, sorry, it's my child. So did y'all see that 950? Hey, Prodigy. Hey, Brenda. My bad, I'm in the way. Y'all get it? You said change the parentheses. I got somebody thinking it's a -1. Well, I don't want to be rude and miss messages. I understand you want me to start the problem, but that would be rude if I just ignored everybody, right? The math ain't matching. Hey, game over. Are you ready, game over? Did you get it? So you waiting on me? Are you telling me let's go? You waiting on me to do it? Clinton, we actually gonna start on the inside first. Oh, You were saying let's go? Oh. So we actually going to start on the inside first. Yep, there you go. Derika, you got to distribute the negative sign. The -1. It's believed to be a -1 in front of there. So you always do from what's on the inside the most. Okay? So that'll be a -4. Let me write it in red so you'll see it. A -4 minus 2x. Okay? Then this is going to be plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 2. Okay, we always distribute that first. Oh, game over. You're so kind. Zella, this probably is that 4 plus 2x? It's a 2 plus, right here, it's a negative. Did you see what it is? Tay? Not Tay. Who asked me that? Like terms, ask me the question again. So now we're going to do this on the inside still. I'm glad it helps. Like terms, x and -2x, what we got? And I'm going to change these into, I'm not. So now we got x, -2x, and then we have -4 and +3. So x and -2x is going to leave me with a -x. -4 and +3 is going to leave me with a -1. Plus 3. Still, and I actually don't have to put those brackets anymore. I just want to make sure I wrote the problem down right. Yeah. So now I got -1 plus 3. I'm about to run out of room, which is going to give me +2. I got to start over and write everything at the top. So I did -4. Oh, it is. I don't need that no more. My bad. Thank you. So I had it right. It was -1. Thank you. Looking back and forth had me confused. Woo. Okay, I had it right. Right. There we go. Thank you. Woo. You're welcome, Losa. The negative from a positive because we had to multiply by the negative. Y'all can answer these questions in here if I miss them because I miss them because I'm turned around. All right, we good now? Right here. Critical thinking, it makes you think. Logical reasoning, because a lot of people don't think no more. All right, so now we're just going to distribute 2 times x, -x, which would be -2x, and then 2 times -1, which would be -2, is equal to 2x plus 2. What's going to happen right here? What's going to happen right here? Do y'all know what this is called? Do y'all know what's about to happen? Divide by 2, but remember we got to move stuff around. Remember we got to move stuff around. Y'all make sure and follow me and make sure I did this right. Because I got x minus 4 minus 2 plus 3. Then I got a negative x. I want to make sure I got this right because I'm getting a different answer. Add 2x on both sides. Subtract 2 on both sides. Subtract the 2. Okay. So if I subtract the 2, that means I got to move that over there, right? I like my x's to be on the left, so I'm going to add the 2 on both sides. When I do that, this is going to zero out. That'll be 4. I got to start over. I got to move it up. Remind me what I have. Negative 2x minus 2. And what else? I don't have enough room. So I had negative 2x minus 2 is equal to what I have. Y'all remember? Thank you. 2x plus 4. And then what I need to do over here? Hey, Queen. Very good. Subtract the 2. Okay. So now I'm going to have negative 4x is equal to positive 4. Am I done? What else do I need to do? Hey, LOL. Thank you. Divide. Okay. Divide by negative 4 on both sides. X is equal to negative 1. Very good, everybody. Isolated the X. Yes, we did. Game over. Perfect. We did that thing. Thank you, Patrice. Period. Zella. Right? On math. On algebra. Absolute value. Any questions about that? That's right. Period on multiplication. Hey, I appreciate the 4K likes. You should, Brittany. You miss school. School misses you. Hey, Kyria. Welcome into the building. We miss you at the math club. This is math club. If y'all didn't know, we meet Monday through Thursdays around 8:30. 8 o'clock. Math club is where it is. We one of the latest places on Tickety Tick TikTok, and you don't stop if you didn't know. Hey, Arrow. Queen, you should. We are. You are with us, and we are here for you. So, that was just finding. Pass the test the second time. You probably can. The long as you keep practicing, I think you can. Is that what you're asking me, Crims? You are with us. You have found us. We are here for you. It says, Monica asks, can you go over the math rule for the exponents? Does that apply to the problem that you just had up? No, I don't use PEMDAS. When you use PEMDAS is when you have all numbers, no letters. I'll take that back. Yeah, you do. Like PEMDAS goes the opposite way when you have letters. This will be doing Zella. So I have a study guide on my page. It says to download it from Montgomery College, and that's what we're going over today. We're on question number 14. We're on question number 14 right now. You are so welcome. Arrow, I'm here for you at any time. At any time. So let's look at this, and this may help you with the PEMDAS. So this is going to be question number 14. This one is a little bit, I'm not going to be on for too long, y'all. What time is it? Oops, see, I said I was only going to be on here for 30 minutes. Here we go. I'm staying on here some longer. All right, so this is question number 14. It says 10W is equal to 3W minus 21. What is 5W? And this is actually one of the questions on the TSI test. Well, similar to one of the questions on the TSI test. A 926. Adding and subtraction. Iris, did you see? You want me to do the whole problem? Because remember, I did do. I have one on my YouTube about the adding and subtraction. Want another one? She said, "Where you going?" I said, "Only 30 minutes. This is supposed to be a quick night tonight." So this is kind of going to be where we do PEMDAS on this one. Okay, so no TT, we don't. First we have to solve for W. So this is a two-part question. Okay, this is a two-part question. Do we know what W is equal to? Do we even know what W is equal to? Okay, check on there, and if you don't see anything, Iris, let me know. Ooh, Zella, not an all-nighter. We've been on here for 2. Right. So I need to find out what W is equal to. Yes. Depressed. Don't be depressed. Don't be depressed. Oh, Colts fan. Okay. So I need to figure out what W is equal to. And the first thing I'm going to do, thank you everybody, is I'm going to subtract 3W on both sides. So I can move all my W's on the same side, right? When I do that, I have 7W is equal to negative 21. And then my last step is going to be to divide by 7, and I get W is equal to negative 3. Now that I know what W is, yup, NG, yup, GMO. Now that I know what W is, I can substitute it back in and find what 5W is equal to. But be careful with your signs, TT. Be careful with your signs, because now I'm going to do 5 times, what is this, a negative 3? Remember our tic-tac-toe chart that tells us how to multiply and divide. Negative says when I have a positive times a negative, the answer is going to be a negative. Okay? Hey, Cammy. Negative 15. Yes, everybody. Y'all are so smart. You remember a question like this on the TSI? Everybody see that? Iris said there was a question like this on the TSI test. Because we're dividing. You mean this 7 right here? Since we're using division, we're not subtracting it? Yes, Queen. The tic-tac-toe chart I found, I learned it at my last... You took it on Tuesday? How is the 3W? Yep, and this is only going to work for multiplication and division, okay? Only for multiplication and division. Oh, you didn't get to finish, so you get to go back? Don't be scared. Somebody asked, how is it 3W? Did y'all see that? What'd you say? Just Jada? So this is for multiplying and dividing integers, positive and negative numbers. What happens here is that I say if I multiply a positive times a negative, it's going to equal a negative. If I do a negative times a positive, it'll equal a negative, and then a negative times a negative will equal a positive. But this only works for multiplication and division. Remember, straight down the middle is going to be all positive. That's your tic-tac-toe. Hey, Lily. Thank you. Yes, you are. How can you divide by a negative number? That last answer was wrong. I didn't divide by a negative number. I divided by a positive number. You're welcome. It's negative 21 divided by 7 is equal to negative 3. That means divide. Any more questions? Somebody said, how did I get negative 3? This is a negative 21 divided by positive 7, which equals a negative 3. Hey, ID. Thank y'all for the 5K likes. So we did 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. The only way to undo multiplication is by division. This is a division sign. We're dividing. And we got W is equal to negative 3. Hey, TT. Okay, let's see if we got another one. If number 15 is the same way. If I missed y'all's questions, I'm sorry. You have to... Do not, Iris, do not say they talk about I got a tattoo. Hey, Journey, stop it. Is it negative 3 because it was positive? You said 4 divided by... No, 4 does not, divided by 4 does not equal 0. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Anyways, no, King Humble, sorry. Is it negative 3 because it was... Yes. So, no, remember, this became a 1. This is subtract. Right? And because this is a positive, yes. Because this is positive, we have to do the opposite, which is subtract. Is that what you asked me, Crims? System of equations, area and perimeter. Hey, Natalie. Okay, you got it now? Does that make sense, Crims? Yes, thank you, Yules. Yes. Each get 1. Thank you for... Yes, game over. Yes. We was doing division. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's do number 15. It's so hard whenever, and you can always request to join so you can ask me a question. You can always request to join to ask me a question, okay? Yes, game over. That was good. Hey, yos. Are you? 2 days ago, you took your test 2 days ago? I'm sorry, Faith. I was on here 2 days ago, wasn't I, y'all? You just missed us. All right, so we're going to do number 15. So it says if 10 is equal to 15 plus m divided by 3, we just want to know what m is equal to. Okay, so now we're going to determine what m is equal to. What is m equal to? I'm on Monday, usually Monday through Thursdays, Natalie, and sometimes, like I said today, I just jumped on. Let me blow y'all's comments up because I'm not sure. Oh, you went from 20 questions to 48? Yeah, that means you went too far. Oh, Angie, really? Congratulations. That's beautiful. I'm certified in special ed, but I've never taught it though. Systems of equations. Ooh, Natalie, message me and tell me that you want that because I do have some systems of equations on my page. You said minus 15 on both sides. TT on here trying to get it in. You coming prepared next week? That's right. Yes, so since this is crims, remember this is a positive 15, we want to do the opposite and make it a negative 15, right? Because that's the only way it's going to cancel out, right? I have to spend all the money that I have. Yeah, the diagnostic is no joke. So that's going to zero out. Then I have 10. That's a negative 15, right? 10 minus 15. So what is my sign going to be on this answer over here? What's my sign going to be? Hey, she. Is that going to be very good, everybody? Minus 5 is equal to m over 3. Now, m is being divided by 3. So what can I do right here to get rid of this 3? Thank you, Iris, Patrice. Everybody doing very good. Perfect. Perfect. Multiply. Very good. The opposite of division is multiplication. When I have the same thing in the denominator that I'm multiplying by, remember that's going to reduce down. It's going to simplify away, and it's actually going to become 1, so I don't have it. So now m is equal to, what I do to one side, I have to do to the other to keep the equation balanced, right? So now I'm going to have a negative 15 on this side. Everybody get that? Did everybody get negative 15? Did everybody get a negative 15? We're going to go 10 more minutes. You did it differently, but you got it. As long as you got it. As long as you got it. Hey, Queen. Is there any more like this? Let me see. Let me see what the next one is. Hey, Nora. Did I miss everybody's? I'm talking about more and more and more. I don't know about... Okay, let me see. Yeah, the next one is. All right, ready? Number 16 is like this. It's similar to this one with the fraction. All right, so number 16 says 7 plus y divided by y, is equal to 22. We want to know what y is equal to. We want to know what y is equal to. How about not to? All right, so let's try this one then. This is going to be our last. We may be able to get 2 more. This one and then number 17. And it has multiply by 7. So remember, we only multiply. What's in the denominator? Because what do we want to get rid of? Because I can't. What is it? Is this? Can y'all tell this is a 7, right? The y. So if we multiply by 7, it would just keep getting bigger because we have to. Are we dividing? Okay, let me ask you this: are we dividing by 7? Are we dividing by 7? Because when do we multiply by the number or the letter? Right. We only do the opposite. So here we are dividing by y. So we are going to multiply by y. Okay, I know it looks weird to do that, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to multiply both sides by y, right? So now my y is going to cancel out over here. In 22, y is going to be over here. Now what can I do? Subtract the 7, or am I going to subtract the y? So remember, Angie, we trying to get all the y's on one side and all the numbers on the other side. There we go. We want to combine the y's and put them on the same side. So we're going to subtract y on both sides. Now I'm going to have 7 is equal to, because remember this zeroes out, is equal to 21y. And my last step to get that y by itself, what's happening between what operation, what's going on right here? Yep, subtract the y, Alice. Same on the other side. Now we need to get y all by alone, and we're going to divide by. Be careful just because we want to leave the numbers over here and put the other number over here with it. So we're going to divide by 21. And when we do that, yes, this is going to reduce down. I'm left with y is equal to, but we always simplify. So I have that y is equal to 7 over 21, but I want to simplify it. And I want to make it smaller. I want to reduce it. What happened, Queen? One third. Very good. I got the 21 because I subtracted. This is understood to be a 1 in front of that. That's understood to be a 1 in front of that. Gloria. So it's actually a 1y. This is actually 1y. So we did 22 minus 1. Does that make sense? Okay. And then we want to reduce both of these by a factor of 7. Because they both have a factor of 7. So then that's where the 1/3 came in at. So the answer ended up being 1/3. That one was tricky to you? Yeah, that one they try to confuse you. And I'm not sure if they have one with the y in the denominator or not. So you know that you need... Oh, you became a math teacher? Really? Me too. So it's on... Zella said it's on the TSI. You know that you need to simplify whenever the denominator and the numerator have a factor in common. So let me show you. You know when you need to simplify. For instance, if I have 5 over 10, I have a factor. Remember, this is 2 times 5. If I have a 5 in the denominator, I need to get rid of it and I need to cancel it out. Okay? So that's how you know that you need to simplify. Let's say I have 24 over 36. Both of these are even, and there's something that I need to take out of it because it needs to be smaller. You want to get it to the lowest terms possible. Yes. So I can divide both of these by 12 because that's the largest they have in common. Very good, everybody. Yep. So now I have 24 divided by 12 is 2. 36 divided by 12 is 3. And I don't have any more numbers that they share in common so that I know I can't do anything else. I know that I've reduced it as much as I can go. Hey, Kaylee. We was lit up here for a minute. Oh, my goodness. Why is y'all was crunk tonight. Hi, Isaac. Yams, did you leave me? No, divide by the greatest common factor. So here, think about it. The factors of 24 is 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 times 8. So I'm looking at which factors do they have in common? Is it 18? No. Oh, my mind. Yeah, that's right. 2 times 18. Adapted to a calculator. Yeah, and they don't let you use a calculator on every question. Oh, she got me. Okay, very good. Yeah, very good. I would do the next one, but it got a lot of fractions in it. Maybe that should be all right. What time is it? 9:26? I got about 4. We might as well finish out this problem, and we're going to be done for the night. TT said do it. I think I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to dip. Hey, Candy. Thank you. Okay. I have another math teacher in here, though, see? We all need to start. Like I said, welcome to Math Club. This is the TikTok-Math Club. Isaac, I'm doing well. The Praxis, and you got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You have it. Zilla. All right, so this is number 17, and it's going to be negative 1/12x plus 3 over 8 is equal to 1 over 4x minus 3 over 24. Queen, no you're not. It does keep your brain active. It definitely does. Rasheen, what do you mean 6? Oh, this was on the TSI, Zella? So this question asked you on this study guide, it said to, hey Yams, there you are. It asked you to clear the equation of fractions. And we've done this for a while, where we've cleared the equations of fractions where you don't even have to use the fractions anymore. You don't even have to. So there's something that we learn in algebra that makes us, that helps us to do these types of problems. You can definitely go through and get everybody a common denominator of what would be the common denominator. Hey, Miss Glory. What would be the common denominator that all these fractions would need to have? It would be 24. Because remember, we need something that right. So instead of me going through and changing all of these, and you can, but I'm just going to show you a different way. Okay? You can, but I'm going to show you a different way. I'm going to take the common denominator, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to instead multiply each fraction times the common denominator. Okay? So instead of changing it, I'm gonna just multiply everything by 24. Okay? So this is what this looks like, and I'll show you. It's like I'm using the distributive property. Okay, I'm going to use the distributive property because Natalie, 24 is the number that I can divide 4 by. I can divide 8 by. I can divide 12 by. Remember on the last problem when I was trying to figure out how I needed to simplify it, and I only didn't need to simplify it when there were no more factors in common? Remember that? This is what I'm doing. I'm going to give them all the common factor so that the denominator disappears. So this is what happens. Whenever I multiply 24 times a negative 1/2, that would be 24 divided by 12. The fraction goes away. So then I'm left with a negative, right? 2x. When I do 24 times 12, it gives me negative 2x. Then when I multiply 24 over here, okay, I multiply 24 on the next one, that's going to give me, 8 divides into 24 and give me 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now I'm going to take 24 and I'm divided over here, but 4 times divided by 24, what does that give me? 6x. Over here, 24 cancels out and I'm left with minus 3. I have no more fractions. All my fractions are gone. TT said, what? What you talking about? Done. Okay, yams, I'm going to show you how to multiply it. Just in case you don't know, I'm going to show you. So, everybody, let's look at this again. Okay, let's look at this again in case you have to do it by hand. So, let's say, like I said, I'm using 24. Okay, I'm going to take my 24 and I'm going to multiply that times -1/12. The 24 is only going to be multiplied. Hold on. They making me verify I'm still on here, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. I messed up. I didn't slide the puzzle piece right. Hold up. Okay. It made me verify that I was on here. So what I'm going to do, yams, is you only numerator. When you multiply fractions, it's top, top, bottom, bottom. Like a Macarena. Top, bottom, bottom. Okay? So I'm going to multiply 24 times -1. That gives me -24. The denominator stays the same because I don't have a denominator. It's only a 1. So then -24 divided by 12, that becomes -2x. Hey, Rich, me too. You see that, yams? You see how that happened? You see? Very good. Very good. Well, then you have them go through and show their work on every single thing. You got it? Very good. So that's the short version, because you can absolutely go here and do 24 times -1/2 x, and then you would do 24 times 3/8 is equal to 24 times 1/4 x minus 24 times 3/24. Your work can always be shown every time. So when you want to do the common denominator, remember, I'm looking for something that each one of these numbers can be divided, right? So 24 is the largest number here. I cannot, if I was to put a 4, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm looking for a number that I can divide by 4, that I can divide by 8. Everything has to be able to be divided by that number, okay? B, oh, that's a bad word. I don't hurt. D, tell me that's what you, I have a whole thing about polynomials though on my YouTube. Yep, we want to use the largest, the greatest common factor. Okay, let me go through and solve it now. The larger number, you want to use the larger. It's going to be my same name, Sophia B. Math. These are G, GAG, whoever that, odd numbers, same thing. Even if it was odd numbers. Let's say you had 9 and you had plus 3 over 1/3. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. 2/3. The common denominator is going to be 9. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Still the same. I have a whole YouTube about that one too. Alright, let me solve this because I'm going to get up off of here with y'all. Alright, so we got 24 times 1 would be -24 divided by 12, right? So I'm doing 24 times -1/2. That's going to give me -2x plus 24 times 3/8, which is going to give me 8 divided by 24, that's 3, which is going to give me 6, is equal to 24 times 1/4. Oh, that's supposed to be 9. This is supposed to be 6. Minus 3. Thank y'all. Yes, 9. Oh, Des. Hey, Des, I ain't seen you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Because you ain't been on here with us. Nah. What'd you make, though? It's okay. You got it next time. I got a couple people. I'm sorry, Des. These are TSI questions. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zella. Okay, then somebody told me I'm going to subtract the 6, right? I'm going to subtract 6x because I like all of them over here. So that'll give me negative 8x plus 9 is equal to negative 3. Then what I do? So, subtract the 9. So now I got negative 8x is equal to, what is that? Negative 12. What is a fraction? Highlight, you said I'm doing what on a Friday night? The math? Yeah, I'm finna get off of here after this one. Divide by 8. Yep. So I'm going to divide by, remember it's a negative 8. Divide by negative 8. So I got x is equal to 12 over 8, negative 8. I need to simplify that. It's too big. You could subtract the 2x. It don't matter which way you go. Not subtract it, you got to add it. You would have had to add it. 3 over 2. 3 over 2, Sheldon. Yes, 3 over 2. Because remember, they got a common factor of 2. So now that's going to be 3 over 2 is my answer for x. Jacqueline said, I said it first. Hey, Shabisa, hey. Look, you left. I'm finna get off here. I'm done. You welcome. Game over. Why not? You didn't like the fractions. We did a lot of fractions the other day. Was you on here when we did those fractions and clearing the equations out them doms? Thank you for liking it. Hey, Bianca. Oh, my bad. TT, I'll be on Monday. Jules, you said by 2 or 4? By 2 because, oh yeah, by 4. My bad. My fault. Thank you. My bad, queen. See, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go because I'm up here messing up. It's time for me to go. Where is I'm at? Not in the camera. Hey, TT. Okay. Now we can make them disappear. Yup. No, you need to practice friend. Hey, C. Y'all are so welcome. Monday around 8 or 8:30, I'm going to post probability questions. If you have, yep. Let me see, because I'm doing this study guide for the TSI test. You welcome. Who is that? I think you just a picture. Heart. I'm going to try. If they have some probability, I'll jump on it. You'll be back. The fairy, you got it on Tuesday? Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I should be Lord say the same. I'll be back on Monday. Thank you for liking the live, queen. You welcome. Game over. Fractions make us nervous. I know. Can someone take? Yes, you can. Nope. So, Shapersa, you can retake the TSI test as many times as you want to, or you can do the non-credit class. Either way. You can retake it. Some people just opt in to be like, I'm going to just go ahead and take developmental math. But you can take it as many times as you want. Yes, divide by 4 to get that 3 because the common factor, I did 2 at first. It should have been 6 over 4. And then I would have had to divide by 2 again, Krims. And that would have gave me 3 over 2. But the largest number to divide by would be 4. So you don't have to double divide. But you could also divide by 2. On a Friday, that's what I said, Zella. I didn't think anybody, I didn't think anybody would be in here. I'm very surprised it was this many. It had got up to like 100 or 200 people, so I am super surprised. Y'all so smart, cause y'all dedicated. Y'all gonna make it happen. This is TSI the fairy. All of these are TSI questions. No. You can do it anyway. Hey, Max, you can do it any way you want to. Crims is no perfect way. She's an extra person. TSI tutoring. Yes. REMs, I'll see you later. Did try Natalie. check out my YouTube. I have a study guide on there going question by question. This weekend, if I have time, I may even write it out question by question and try to post that somewhere for y'all. 36 years old. I'm 38. I'll be 39 soon, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. You doing good. You right on time. Ain't no timeline. It's not a timeline. I do TSI tutoring. I'm glad you feel that way. Sophia B Math. It's the same as my name on here, but it's on my. If you go on my page, it has a little YouTube button that you can push and you can go to it. But it's like 2 TSI reviews on there. Yeah, the ferry. Oh, you said you're gonna be booking. Oh, okay. I need to, cause I have my Wisant, but it's like $50 an hour. But for y'all, I'll do 25 or even lower. I may start doing sessions where it's like $5 for y'all to get in or something. So I haven't decided how I'm gonna do this TSI tutoring yet. You and me with them student loans. That's how I feel about life. Cause why did I take out all those loans to go to school? Why? Why did I do that? Right. Hey, Lil, AZ. I charge people like $60 an hour to do their tutoring. Not on here. I'm not gonna charge y'all on here, but if you wanted like personal tutoring, like that's my job. I'm actually a certified math teacher. I've been like in education for 14 years. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna charge y'all on here. Cause it's a test we take in Texas to go to college. I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas, DFW area. Oh yeah, I'm certified. I taught college level. I taught development of math at a junior college out here for 5 years. So that's the only reason I do this. What's up? Hey, D Jones. Yep. I'm originally from West Texas, so I'm not no Dallas person like originally. No, my hometown is Amarillo, and I love home. I know that's what Lee Woo not on here. So it's like a regular group of people that come on here. Friday is not our regular night, but I know they at that point too. So I'm like, can I just come and just take the test with you at the house? No, I'm ready to bring my spend a night bag. Austin, Texas. Okay, El Paso in the building. What's up? But I am a Texas native though, originally. Born and raised. Big country. We not that country. No, I'm done. Good night, Zelia. I'm getting off of here, Zelia. I may get on tomorrow since y'all had so much fun with y'all today. I got some energy. We gonna see. But I gotta make a phone call because I do hair too. And one of my clients just called me. So I gotta return their call so I can go work in the morning. You better be confident, Crims. That's all you gotta do. Remember how Melanin was solving the questions yesterday, how she was just putting the answers in. Yep, I gotta make it happen. Oh, because you want more questions? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Max, gotta make it do what it do. So I can sit down one day, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Hey, Hollywood. Oh, I may not get on tomorrow though, Zelia, but if I do, I'll post. I don't know if you saw that video I had posted. If I get on, I'll post and say, hey, y'all, I'm finna jump on live. So you'll see the video. It's Saturday. What are you doing on Saturday? Hey, Tess. But if not, for sure Monday. I would say the same. I'll be back on Monday. Okay? But I'm gonna let y'all go. I have had like the best time with y'all tonight. Don't cry. It has been so much fun. I will see y'all soon. You are welcome, Crims. You got this. Come in here every day because I'm going to boost you up. You're going to be good. Everything is going to be okay. Change your mindset. Math is easy because I am the master of math. I'm the boss. You got this. Everything is good. And even if you don't, you're going to get better every time. So it's not about trying to be the best at what it is. It's about getting better so that you can be the best at it. Okay? All right? Hey, V. So marinate on that. Write it on your paper. I got this. Tell yourself, I'm going to defeat math. Math is not going to defeat me because my mind is changing and I'm going to remember and I'm going to retain this information that I'm learning. So when I go and sit down and take that test, I am going to pass it because I know what I'm doing. I've trained my brain. It's like literally it's a battle, you know, like you're a warrior. 950 Chaco, you're a warrior. And so like I used to teach my students, but you got to train your mind because math will definitely take you out. You got to train your mind to understand this is how I think, you know? I'm better than that. So I'm going to get off my soapbox though. Y'all go enjoy y'all's Friday night. See y'all later. Bye. Thank you, Peachy. Good night, good night, good night. I hate hanging up on people. Can everybody like just leave alive? I don't want to hang up on nobody. Thank y'all for the likes. Hey, Renee. Y'all supposed to hang up. I'm like one of the people like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Stop. Hang up. Bye, y'all. I thank y'all for liking. I'll take it out here.